Hello everybody and welcome back to Stealwing 33 Plays Batman the Telltale series. I'm Stealwing 33 and without further ado, let's Batman! Oh, a lot of dead guys in here. Ooh, that's grisly.
This wasn't a handoff. It was a massacre.
How many?
I'd have to count the pieces.
Oh, good lord. Who could have done such a thing?
That's what I'm gonna find out.
Gordon, Eastside Docks, Warehouse 133.
Oh. Got some Gibbs over here. Exploded
Nothing
human
left to
remains.
bury.
Gross. Scorch marks.
Analyzing. It's a volatile chemical. Potential psychoactive nerve agent. Vile stuff.
Psychoactive
very
nerve
careful with
agent.
that. Who knows what effect it may have?
Have the computer catalog the compound for further analysis.
As you wish.
Can be linked to related items for a theorized connection. Probably did the thing to each other, right? Probably.
Whatever exploded did so with enough force to obliterate the person standing next to it. But the chemicals themselves were inert, non-explosive.
Well, it appears to have made a pretty big boom.
I'll see what I can piece back together.
Interesting. What do you got? What's this merc?
I've seen these outfits before. Same mercs that broke into City Hall.
Interesting. So it feels like we're playing Ethan Carter again, where I'm like looking at stuff, sort of like piecing it together from the
canister
environment.
Exploded, sending shrapnel right through the container door.
For once, I'm glad you arrived after the heist. Your armor wouldn't have protected you against that.
Oh, you're right about that. Let's open this up. Q. I missed the mashing. The mashing was my favorite part. Somebody
Looks
shot
like
it.
a bullet started this.
A normal bullet couldn't have caused that explosion.
Doesn't appear normal. The point of entry's melted.
It's interesting. The eyes glowing's freaking me out a little bit here. Probably shot that and made an explosion, right?
The scrap of metal is from the exploding canister. But I need to know what caused the explosion.
Alright, well, we're getting there. We're going like super Ethan Carter mode on this, but...
Canisters were stored here. Canisters of what?
Canisters of what? That cop got shot.
It's a cop. The force grows thinner every day.
The force grows thinner every day. Unscorched area. There's a car
Something
there.
was here when the explosion occurred.
It looks like a car. I mean, alright. No, I mean, that's fine. White Rose. What?
White Rose. Falcone's calling card.
He's been busy as of late.
Send the drones hunting. I want to know his every move.
Good thinking, sir.
Batman. That guy got exploded.
No.
That bad?
Clawed off face.
Face slashed. Throat torn open.
So, not natural causes then.
Nope. Got anything in his pockets?
Skylight Club.
Ripped a face and a burnt cop.
This man's been badly burned, but the damage seems to originate from inside his skull.
Oh, God.
What did this?
Ooh. Oh, they shot him in the head with one of those.
An incendiary round. Phosphorus residue. This could have superheated the contents of the canister,
causing the aforementioned boom.
Blood, broken nails, bits of human flesh.
What? Okay, so he clawed off that guy's face.
A cop shredded this merc to pieces, barehanded.
God, what would cause someone to do that?
The nerve agent could make them psychotic.
Alright, so then this shot. Wait a minute, so break that, click that. Alright, I got it. I'm Batmaning real hard. Link.
Find a connection.
That seems to make sense.
The bullet that killed the cop is the same type that blew up the canister.
I'm sure they didn't find that at a local gun store.
It appears military.
Alright, and then easy peasy, the blast epicenter. Oh, come here, Batman. Goes to this unscorched area over here. So
Someone drove off after the explosion.
Have you put it together?
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, that makes perfect sense, right?
Falcone leaving his rose here. This is a message. Dead cops, stolen chemicals. He's making a big move. One of his snipers hit a canister with an incendiary bullet, causing it to superheat and explode. This may have been a distraction or a way of destroying evidence. Cops moved in to stop the theft. Falcone's men gunned him down.
But
Then things turned grim. Possibly due to the psychoactive nerve agent. A cop ripped up a merc's face with his bare hands. And was put down. Same sniper, same type of bullet. Looks like Falcone's men got what they wanted and escaped.
oh man, we Batman so hard.
Located the shooter.
No, but based on two impact trajectories, the canister and the dead cop, the shooter could only have a clear shot from there, or there, and would have contaminated himself with the phosphorus residue. Program the skimmers to pick up that signature.
Right away, sir.
I mean, I don't think he could be up there because I'm pretty sure the blast would have hurt him. Bat Tech.
Both targets could have been shot from here, but no phosphorus trace.
I think he must have shot him from over there, right? From over here? Because that's the only way that the explosion makes sense, in my opinion. I mean, I'm sure the game's just going to make me do all three for tension's sake, right? Oh, no, I figured it out.
Phosphorus spike. Clear vantage point. We have a winner.
Cool. Batman. cigarette.
Killing time?
I mean, it's still lit, right? Like, I thought I saw something over here. No, never mind.
This is the right spot. So where did he go?
Outside the window. From the looks of it, at least.
Trace stops here.
Then he should be nearby.
Found him.
Time to go to work.
It's got an achievement called World's Greatest Detective.
My turn. Don't make me add your corpse to this graveyard. Falcone, why did he do this?
I ain't telling you nothing. You can't make me talk.
Send him to the wall.
I ain't telling you, Jack. You trying to scare a confession out of me? I won't break.
Your bones will.
It's true what they said about you. You're a freaking animal.
Time to live
Time
up
to live up to my reputation. You know you can bleed to death without ever spilling a drop. All on the inside. Tell me the plan, or I start swinging.
If you're gonna hit me, hit me!
Tell me!
The Catwoman was supposed to hand over a drive. Had the container number we needed, but she flaked. So we had to find it ourselves. Container by container. Someone must have heard us. Called the cops. We were told no witnesses.
Why risk open war with the GCPD?
Some kind of chemicals. Falcone wanted them.
What are the chemicals for?
We were paid to steal them, not ask questions. No! Stop!
I start here and keep breaking until you answer.
The chemicals! There's some kind of explosive! A weapon! I don't know! Falcone said he'd use them soon!
Used where?
That's all I know! I swear! I swear! I told you everything I know! You're an animal! I was just here for a pickup!
Alright.
Jesus Christ. These are cops.
Get an ambulance in here!
Think I need to call the coroner instead.
Disappear.
Montoya.
Batman! Away! Probably not a good idea to implicate myself in this.
He tried to kill me.
Who tried to kill you?
The Batman.
You're taking this too far, Bruce.
Well, yeah, I mean, Batman doesn't, like,
You
he, like,
assumed the
scares
persona of a
people and
bat,
intimidates them,
but
but...
not an animal. You beat that man half to death.
I didn't beat that guy
Parents
half to
didn't
death.
raise you this way, and neither did I.
He's still alive, isn't he?
And in the hospital. Next time, it might be the morgue. Especially now, during this preposterous attack on your family. You must show the world the true nature of a Wayne.
Giving everything to the city and then being murdered for it?
My thoughts exactly. Every time you leave this cave.
Yeah, Bruce. You jerk.
You're a good man, Bruce. Good. Just like your parents. Don't lose that. I don't mean to be a doddering old fool on the subject, but as a friend, the burden of advice falls on me.
Trust me.
Trust me, I won't lose my way.
Some lines you'll never cross.
It's quite understandable to stray from the path now and again. so long as you can find your way back. You bury the person, Bruce, but you never bury the memory.
Sometimes I wish I could. That night, that alleyway, it made me who I am. I can't get it out of my head.
Does that helmet like
That is
click into
your
place?
gift.
What's up with that?
And your curse. Being Batman can allow you to turn back the tide of treachery that's reached this city's shores, or drown you in its sorrow. When you doubt your fate, remember why you started all this. Remember that boy in the alley.
Accept the tickets.
I won't forget.
Neither will I.
What do we got?
Well, back into the fray again.
Well, first things first, let's take a look at the, that there. Corruption rumors tarnish Wayne family legacy. Batman tangles with masked crook atop City Hall. And last one that I'm going to read. Nope, none more. What do we got? Any new updates? Anything new? Nope. Looks fine to me. Alright, let's do this.
Looks like that egg finally cracked. And inside, Mayor Hill was hiding
Viruses!
more than I could have
And
imagined.
porn! Viruses
This
and
is a
porn.
complete manifest of Carmine Falcone's criminal organization.
Oh.
What in the world was Hill doing with all this? Illegal arms dealing, drug running, mob hits, money laundering? Falcone's been involved in everything.
It's some kind of
Goes back
blackmail.
years.
Do you see Dad's name on any of these documents?
I'll run a search, but so far I don't.
This is it, Alfred. With this proof, we can finally knock out Falcone's organization.
It's got its
Where
fingers
would
in
we possibly
everything.
begin to dismantle it?
This is a police matter.
There's only one cop we can trust to handle this evidence correctly.
Lieutenant Gordon. He could mobilize the entire police force against Falcone.
What about that reporter from the Gazette?
Vicky.
Yes, Miss Vale. She could release this evidence through proper channels. I suppose it comes down to who you want to help most. Or who you think could do the most good.
Well, I mean, Jim Gordon. Obviously, we give it to Commissioner Gordon, right?
Cops are on the front lines of this war. Gordon needs this more than anyone.
A wise decision, sir. We'll attack Falcone on two fronts tonight. Gordon through the police, and Batman...
By any means necessary. Whatever Falcone is planning, it ends tonight.
He's a spider, Bruce. Eyes everywhere. A dense web of goons poised to trap you. No one has ever managed to bring him down.
I haven't tried yet.
You know, we get like an ass-kicking montage, because I'm into that. I keep clicking my mouse on accident.
This is a silver bullet. And it's gonna put Falcone down once and for all. I don't even want to know where you got this.
No, you don't.
Still, I gotta know one thing. Why give this to me? Don't get me wrong. I appreciate the hell out of this. Everyone on the force will too.
I trust
We've
you.
been looking for this kind of firepower for years.
I heard you were the last honest man on the force.
No need to blow smoke. I got enough cancer coming my way as it is. But thank you. Honestly. Knowing this evidence can lock up Falcone. I'll sleep like a goddamn baby. For once. You know, as much as I appreciate you calling me here, I gotta make one thing crystal. I can't be bought. So you should know this isn't gonna change a thing about the investigation of your family.
And I wouldn't expect it to.
Wayne's always supported the Gotham police. So I like to believe there's no cloaks or daggers hidden in your closet.
No strings
There
attached,
are no
man.
strings attached. I just want Falcone gone.
You and me both.
I'm playing my Bruce
Tired
Wayne
of staring at
the
his
way that I
milkshake.
think Bruce Wayne should be done, you know? By the book. Justice. All
There
that.
we go. Came straight from a crime scene. Haven't been home yet. Sometimes I think this whole city's a crime scene. We're just walking through it.
What you're holding will make walking it much safer.
Hopefully.
Thanks, Bruce.
Well, Lieutenant?
Hey, stick to Jim.
No problem, Jim. Jim Gordon, one of my favorite characters in all the comic books ever. Great guy.
It's done.
Good. So is our hunt. The drones located Falcone downtown, a place called the Skyline Club. Though you're not dressed for that kind of party.
Well, I can always change in the car.
Please tell me this car, like, morphs into the Batmobile. Aw, shit. That's the coolest fucking thing ever. Aw, hell yeah. Alright, that is the most metal thing I have ever seen. Oh, that was fucking cool. Is that the bat that's like a hang glider? It's his cape. Alright, it was his cape.
The drone's cameras and scanning tech are fully functional.
All right. Let's find Falcone.
Alright.
Good point of entry.
Tell me another.
What's the difference between the Mafia and City Council?
I don't know. Aren't they the same thing?
Only one of them is organized.
Ah.
Ooh. You're cute.
So, you alone?
Not anymore, I'm not.
Ooh. Is that Vicky Vale?
Where's Nikki? In lockup. Again? Christ, Kimmy. What did they pinch him for now? Some hit down at the docks. Nikki? No. I didn't think he was a hatchet man. You and me both. Well, does he got an alibi? Honey, I'm always his alibi.
More
Making
patrons.
rounds? Yeah, no broken bones. Still healing from the last time, I bet. All it took was a couple of C notes this time. Nice and easy. Nice and easy, my ass. I know you burned powder at night. The whole city can smell it.
As we maneuver left and right, modern art.
Nothing here.
Fucking liar. That's some sort of weird lens.
The White Rose. Falcone's symbol.
A red rose after tonight.
That's the most heavily guarded door in the building.
Gotta be Falcone's hideout.
Well, it won't be as easy as ringing the doorbell.
4 armed guards. Stealth not an option. I'll put together a plan of attack. Stand by.
Putting together a plan of attack with the Batman. Alright, so... I mean, obvious tricks are first, right? So... I guess I should examine all the mobsters. Examine.
Couple of options for taking this guy down.
Large coffee table. Head to large coffee table. Crack. Ooh. Oh, this is cool. I like this. I want to use the modern art. Oh! Yes! Yes, the modern art comes in handy. Is there anything else I could do? Stairs. Oh! I like that plan.
This one might be tricky. Any ideas?
I've got it covered, Al.
That one. Because we're not going to kill the guy. I feel like the other one will kill the guy.
Bruce, have you formulated your plan of attack?
I'm going in.
I'm going in.
Very good, sir. Your turn to crash his party.
I really want this one to, like, just, like, automatically play out with exactly what I asked. Batman! Q! 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 Oop. Ooh. That guy got bashed right hard. E. Q. Down. Why'd I hit down? Bullshit. I hit down. That crab and Goyle over here.
Show yourself! You got no goddamn right to be here!
Just grab him right through the floor here. Goodbye! Bah! I don't remember the batarangs ever, like, going into the guys.
How about this one? You can't sneak up on me.
EMP armed.
Yeah. You think that's gonna work? I'm gonna light up this goddamn...
What up, nerd?
Get your goddamn hands off of my suit! You know who my lawyer...
I was gonna throw him into the fire,
Stay
but
down, Falcone.
I don't want to play it like the Batman, though.
To learn, kid.
Down! Do it!
Explosives armed. Fire when ready.
What up, nerd? Can't handle the bat drone. You've lost.
Falcone.
I can go a few more rounds. All right.
The chemicals. Where are they?
What?
I found your calling card at the docks. The white roads.
You think I wanted to lead you here? Yeah, something reeks about this whole thing. And it ain't a dead bat.
E.
Still want to play games?
We're all being played here, including you. Those chemicals you're so riled up about, they're mine, all right? But someone is trying to cut me out of the deal because I did not make that mess at the docks.
Then who did?
No, we're done. Gotham's watching now. Go ahead. Give him a show. I'll be walking free by tomorrow morning.
Arrest Falcone. Or arrest him. We're not gonna be a dick.
Oh, wait. Christ almighty.
Spill it, Falcone, while you still can.
It's the Waynes. They're behind all this.
What do you mean?
You wanna save this city? Well, the Waynes are the biggest gangsters in Gotham.
Thanks for the assist. Now we only have to take one of you down. Open fire!
Of course. Because, you know, open fire on Batman's ever worked for anyone, ever. A room with a
Fire and
view.
smoke could reportedly be seen from street level. Tonight, the Skyline Club, a high-rise mafia hangout in downtown Gotham, was the arena for a clash between the notorious Batman and alleged mob boss Carmine Falcone, who was found dangling over a 50-story drop. Bet Falcone loved that view. Though I'd say the crime boss getting his is well overdue, Falcone has slipped through the law's grasp for years. But after this dramatic arrest and evidence released by the GCPD's Lieutenant Gordon, Falcone's going away for a long, long time. And speaking of newly uncovered criminal dealings, this brings me to the story everyone is talking about. The Wayne family. For generations, the big W on the Wayne Enterprises Tower was a reassuring sight. You knew that there was something pure at the heart of Gotham. That this city, for all its faults, was built by good people. But with Thomas and Martha's shining reputation called into question, we no longer have such assurances. And even worse, it seems the apple hasn't fallen far from the tree. Gotham's greatest son, Bruce Wayne, seen here shaking hands with Carmine Falcone, may be just as crooked as his parents. In his defense, Wayne fired back saying,
Whoever fabricated these lies about my family, they will get what they deserve. Understood?
in a world where the Waynes, our golden family, are corrupt, who are we left with? Who can Gothamites look up to? The supposed hero Batman? Only time will tell. Meanwhile, we'll keep digging for the truth. But the prominent feeling throughout Gotham is that the Waynes' time in the sun is ending.
Suit, the car, this entire cave.
Master Bruce?
Everything I built. I created all of this because I didn't want any more innocent people to die. If Falcone's telling the truth about my parents, then what the hell did we do this for?
Bruce,
What have you been hiding from me? Alfred!
Ooh, that's a big twist. Well, that's exciting. Episode 1, Realm of Shadows. Did you pick the stick up for Harvey in front of Falcone? Yeah, okay. Alright. What else we got? Did you provide a quote from Vicky's story? Yes, we did. Did you break the dock shooter's arm? 50-50 on that one, huh? See, I don't feel like Batman would break his arm after, like, it exhausted all of the information, you know? Who did you get the Falcone data to? Of course, that seems like the logical choice. Yeah, see, like I feel like this one had a couple black and white choices. I like this. It was good. I liked it a lot. The game, you know, this I'm excited to see more of it. I'm bummed that the first episode's already over.
When your parents died,
but you know,
they left me as caretaker of their estate, their son, and their secrets.
I'll get to my thoughts after.
I would never betray them. Your parents were good people, Bruce. No matter what that thug Falcone told you.
Then swear to me there's no truth to it.
The evidence you brought me on Falcone held up. Maybe I misjudged you.
Now Batman's beating up mobsters too. Wonder who he's after next.
Hell of a view.
Bruce, the Wayne name is toxic. I have to do what's best for my campaign. What's best for Gotham. I have to distance myself.
I will find the truth. Along with anyone who stands in my way.
How exciting. Yeah, I'm excited to see more. I think this might be one of the better Telltale games I've played so far. It's definitely holding up very well for me, so I'm pretty excited. I'm excited to see more. I'm excited to get to play more. But on that note, we're going to call it quits for this episode. So thank you all so much for watching. If you like what you saw, let me know. If you want to see more, don't forget to subscribe to keep up to date on when I post more videos. And if you really like what you saw, leave a like. Helps the channel grow. Helps me out a great deal. But of course, with that, thank you all so much for watching. I'll catch you guys in the next video. Bye!